A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And here we have Manchester United against Real Sociedad. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Here then the lineups for this game. Got things underway. The Red Devils bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. They look safe for a place in the last 8, unless things take a drastic turn for the worse here. Boots it upfield. Pablo. Kubo. Oyarzabal. It's a throw. Out for a throw. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sergio Gomez. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to dink one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Hoyland. Zakarian. Spoon forward. United putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Zubeldia tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oyarthabal passes it through. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Uguemo. Aimed forward. Cuts it out. Mado. Tries a through ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mado. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Baranechea pumps it upfield. Matches Cunha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zakari tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. Hoyland. Baranechea. Sergio Gomez. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Alex Ramiro gets it away. Pablo. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Herrera. Crosses into the box. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Elistondo tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Well positioned to make that interception. Zakarian. Forward it goes. Mado. Out wide to the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate, contain, and just wait for a chance now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Kubo. Maciej Cunha. Mado. And he's made certain that won't get through. Barrenechea drives it towards the front. Yoro. Mado. Bruno Fernandes with the ball through. Herrera. Elustondo. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Mado. Bruno Fernandes. He's got it and he's got time. And he's found the net. And finally he has breathed life into the game.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. The Red Devils give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Barrenechea. Hoyland. Pumps it upfield. Oyarthabal. Zakaria.
Well, Sociedad have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bruno Fernandes tries a long pass towards the front, turns and goes back. Can he put it away? Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! Two to the good, they have breathing space. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Herrera. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ugarte. Real Sociedad keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Mado. Looks like a good ball through. Herrera knocks it towards the front. Promising cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Spoon forward. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Just off target. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Bruno Fernandes. Decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Goes direct to the front line. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Herrera. Bernachea. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Sadiq. Mendes. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Great leap! That's a real chance missed.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes long and forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Has he found his man? Mado. Passes it through. That'll be a throw. Elustondo. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Ball's gone out of play. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. In for a header! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Herrera sticks in a foot to win it back. A chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to hoof it away. Bruno Fernandes goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gonzalo Guedes looks to slip it through. Cuts into some space. Drilled in low. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that's where he wants it. Gonzalo Guedes. What a save! Terrific reactions! Has got rid of that. Mado. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. United have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Everton against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Quick look at the lineups. That's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gets it back. Bittel. Everton really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Corner! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Everton are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Mathias Cunha. Away from immediate danger. Tries a through ball, and he's kept it out. Mounts! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Brandt. The Red Devils are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Thiago. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Mascherano. Bittel looks to slip it through. Going to throw in. Goes out once more. Aimed long and direct. Mascherano battles to win it back. Garner. Pops it forwards. Going forward. What does he try from here? A chance! He's gone for it!
I thought he showed real composure in creating the opening for himself, but it was a bit of a waste in the end.
It's out for a goal kick. Mascherano. Greenish. Alcaraz. Looks like a good ball through. McNeil. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Brandt. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Timely intervention. It's a long forward pass. Matheus Cunha. Cuts it out. Can he find a finish now? He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Up for the header! And in again! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
McNeil. Alcaraz. Yoro. De Ligt. Ghana. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Shots on! Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now the pass. Alcaraz. Bittel. Mount. Passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Play for a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. McNeil. Brandt pumps it upfield. Greenish. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they could find a way back.
Bruno Fernandes tries a long pass towards the front. Grealish looks to slip it through. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Shaw gets it into the middle. That's not the cross he had in mind. Alcaraz. Grealish. Mascherano. Thrust towards the front line. Out wide to the right. Grealish. Hits the channel. Chance. Has a swing at it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Played it short. Thiago. Crunching tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Grealish goes long and forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bruno Fernandes tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Grealish tries to switch the play. McNeil. Grealish. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Goes for goal! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Subasic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Now the pass. Here's the delivery. And out to safety. Played it again. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. has. The Red Devils with a quick-fire double to complete the comeback. Subasic gets it upfield. De Ligt. Shaw. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he has been fouled there. Barry gets it back. And that's a goal kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Who's going to make this theirs? Mascherano. Gagal. Can he score? That would have been game, set and match.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Ndiaye. Barry. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Had too much on it. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And that's been repelled. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mado passes it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Baker. Barry looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the cutback. Spoon forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought...